All right, good afternoon. It's Kristen with Rebirth Fitness, HIIT yoga, high intensity interval training yoga. If you have any props you'd like to use, you can grab them. I use a strap and a block for most of the classes. Sometimes we use one prop more than another, but if you don't have a strap, you can use a belt. If you don't have a block, you can use a pillow or a folded up blanket. All right, so we are going to start in a comfortable seated cross-leg position. We're going to work on our inner fire building today. So a lot of the poses we do today will be related to our solar plexus chakra and the middle of our abdomen, just above our belly button. And so the first breath that I wanted to teach you today is called Breath of Fire, which does what it says. It brings that fire in, that internal heat energy into your abdomen. So the way to perform this breath, this pranayama, is to breathe in and out through the nose only, and you're forcing the exhale out, but by contracting the abdominals, pulling the belly button in. Just allow the inhaling breath to happen naturally. Don't try to force the inhale, that'll happen automatically. You're gonna force the exhale and contract and pull in with your abdomen. So it builds that strength. You're gonna feel your abdominal muscles contract, and it sounds like this. So it's a faster breath. And it's all coming from the abdomen. The abdomen is moving. If I turn to the side, you might be able to see. I'll even sit up a little bit so you can look at my abdomen. So it's all coming from the belly. So here we go. Close the eyes if you want. You can leave them open. You can bring your palms face up on your knees or over your belly. And breathe. Breath of fire. And slow down, deep, slow breaths now. Close your eyes. Palms face up on your knees, and notice any sensations throughout your body. Do you feel any warmth or any heat generated anywhere around the abdomen? Maybe some tingling or energy flowing around your fingers. Just be aware of any sensations. Notice. That inner fire that purifies any negative energies, we just completely burn them up. Now we can clear a pathway to focus on our true self, our core. And think of one intention that you'd like to focus on for your class, for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. Just pick one thing and focus all your positive energy and attention on that one intention. Keep your focus on the intention as you breathe slow, deep breaths. Where focus goes, energy flows. And gently flutter the eyes open. And we're going to do another round of our breath of fire. You can place your hands over your abdomen or keep them on your knees. And here we go. Pump the belly, engage the core. And slow, deep breaths. Circulate that energy throughout your body with those deep belly breaths. Ooh, is it hot in here? Is it just me? Feel that heat building in your abdomen, that fire energy igniting your core. And open your eyes, take a deep breath in, reach the arms overhead, lengthen through the fingertips. Bring your right palm down. As I mirror you, stretch through the left side body. Roll open left shoulder, look under left arm. Drop left knee to the ground. Inhale, lift back up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left hand down. Reach through right side body. Roll open right rib cage. Look under your arm at the ceiling. Lengthen, push right knee down and away from you. Inhale, back up, engaging core. Bending knees and lift feet off the ground. Boat pose. So I'm going to show you from the side, but your arms are up and elevated. You can lift the chest, lengthen through the spine, and lean back slightly. If you like, you can extend the legs and squeeze the quads and hold. Reach forward for your legs. Bend knees if you need to. We're going to extend arms and legs, and then reach and bend knees. Extend arms and legs and reach, bend knees. Extend, lean back, reach. Feel the core activating here in your energy flow. Woo. And release. Now extending your legs in front of you. Bend into your left knee, cross it over your right leg. So I'll show you from this angle. Half Lord of the Fishes, warming up into our twist. Inhale, left arm comes up and over. Press into the ground. Right arm wraps around your left knee. Feel the chest lengthen as you pull the knee into your chest. If you can, look back over your left shoulder and maybe even wiggle that right elbow on the outside of your left knee into this twist. Look over your right shoulder, turning the head. And now release, drop that left knee down. So you're making a figure 4. If you look down, you can see a number 4 of your shape of your legs. Fold over your right leg, crown of head to toes, forehead to right knee. Release, bring your hands behind you. I'll show you from the side. Hands behind you, one hand length. Bend into right knee, press right foot into the ground. Inhale, lift up high into reverse tabletop with one leg. Exhale, come back down, release, forward fold. Inhale, bring hands, one hand length behind, bend into knee, lift, extend the hips. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, press up, lift a little higher, and release. Other side. Extending your left leg, cross right foot over. And first, just hug the elbow crease around the knee so you pull it into your chest. Inhale the right arm up and over behind you. Press into the ground. Look over your right shoulder. If you can, wiggle that left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Twist a little deeper. With each breath, you grow taller and twist deeper. Turn your head over your left shoulder. And then release, dropping your right knee down. Make that figure 4 shape and fold over your extended left leg. Bring your forehead to your knee, crown of head lengthens towards your toes. Breathe. Inhale, come up, slide your hands behind you, bend into left knee, and plant that foot. As you extend, keeping the right foot in the same place, your figure 4, reverse table. Exhale, come down, fold forward. Breathing in, back up into your reverse table, your 3-legged reverse table. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up nice and high. And release, extending the leg out, cross the ankles, and roll forward into your tabletop. Inhale, arch the back for cow, look up. Exhale, round and curl, press tops of feet into ground. Inhale, extend, look up. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and curl. And come back to a neutral position. So extending, you can tuck your toes if that feels more stable for you. Reach right arm out and left arm out. Extend, look up, inhale, exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, circle the arm back, bend the knee, grab the top of the foot and kick up. Left foot kicks into right hand, extend, look forward. Arching the back, breathe. And release, press right palm to the floor, left knee to nose, crunch in and release down. Inhale, left arm lengthens, right leg in opposite direction, taking a deep breath. And exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, reaching out. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Breathe in, lengthen, reach. Breathe out, crunching in. Inhale, extend, reach back with that left hand. Grab the top of your right foot and kick into your hand. Arching, look forward. Lift the chest. Release, press left palm to ground, knee to nose, and back to your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and press back into your first downward dog. Pedal out your feet, bending and straightening one knee at a time. Push all the way back. Feel the weight shift into your heels. Push through the fingertips to take pressure out of the wrist. Extending the spine, look towards your hands as you walk all the way up to the top of the mat. Hang heavy here, grab opposite elbows and rock side to side, forward and back. Let go of tension and tightness in your shoulders, traps, and neck. Release the arms, press into the feet, roll up, tucking chin to chest. One vertebrae at a time, all the way to standing. Excuse me, roll the shoulders down and back. And facing the front of your mat, stepping feet together, we'll go through our sun salutation A first. Inhale, circle arms up and overhead, arch back, look at thumbs. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, look out halfway, lengthen. Bend knees, plant palms, step, walk, or try a jump back and lower to the ground or hover hold. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe 5 breaths. In and out through the nose only. Connect to your breath. Feel the breath as it passes by the throat. Hear the sound like the waves of the ocean as you breathe. Ujjayi, victorious breath. Feel the power of your breath igniting your inner fire. At the bottom of your next exhale, look between your hands, bend your knees, step walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive all the way up to standing arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. Sun salutation B. Inhale to chair pose. Chair builds lots of fire in us. So feel the strength as you burn those legs, the quads. You can keep hands together and feet together as long as it's okay for your legs, your knees, your ankles and hips, and your shoulders. Otherwise, when we hold chair, you can separate feet and arms hip width. Take one more breath here, just building that fire. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend knees, plant palms, step walk or float back. You can land in your four-limb staff pose. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And step your right foot forward, ground left heel 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, come down and through. Hover, hold above the ground. Inhale, push upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And step left foot forward, ground right heel 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Look at thumbs, press palms together. Exhale, come down and through, hover, hold. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe. Sun salutations build that fire within us. Help us connect to our inner light, our passion, our willpower, our inner strength. Ujjayi breathing with sound. Focus on the breath. Bottom of next exhale, look between hands, bend knees, step walk or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend knees, sink hips. Inhale to chair. Exhale to standing, arms to chest or by side. Inhale, circle arms overhead, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend knees, plant palms, step walk, or jump back. Go through your yoga flow version, ending in a downward facing dog. And sweep the right leg to the sky. Bend and straighten right leg, stacking it on top of your left. And square hip. Push all weight back into left heel. Bring right knee to nose. Inhale, shift forward. So you're touching your right knee to right elbow and then kicking back, staying in a three-legged plank, and then touching knee to left elbow. Same knee, kicks back, touch right elbow, kick back, touch left elbow, kick back. Number 3, right elbow, kick back, left elbow, kick back. Number 4, right elbow, kick back. Feel the abs engaging. Left elbow, kick back. Number 5, right elbow, kick back. And left elbow, kick back. Now touch 10 times. Right elbow, left elbow, right elbow, left elbow. 3, 4, 5, abs tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And drop to the knees. Extend your arms, forehead to the ground, child's pose. Breathe. Feel the arms lengthen as you push the ground away and sink your hips to your heels. Roll up slowly to your plank. Press back to downward facing dog. Lift the left leg to the sky. Bend and straighten that knee. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Activating that fire. All our core exercises activate the inner fire within. Extend and square the hips off. Press all weight into right heel. Bring knee to nose. Shift forward into three-leg plank. So we touch left knee to left tricep or elbow, kick back, and then twist, touching it to right elbow, kick back. Left knee to left elbow, kick back, twist, left knee to right elbow, kick back. Left elbow, 3, kick back, right elbow, kick back, left elbow, 4, kick back, right elbow twisting, kick back, left elbow, 5, kick back, right elbow twisting, kick back. Now 10 times, left to right, 2, 3, twist, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and drop to your knees. This time, reach your arms behind you. Allow the shoulders to relax, forehead to the ground, and breathe. Nice, slow, deep breath. Slowly roll up all the way. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And let's shift forward back to our plank. Really working our shoulders and our core here for that inner fire. Now, you can drop to your knees if you need to. If you have your prop handy, go ahead and grab your block. Place it in the center of your mat up by your chest. So again, if you don't have a prop, it's okay. I'm going to show you, you're going to do the same thing either way. So we're in our plank. We have our left hand on the block. Right hand is angled to the side. You're going to push up and switch hands. Now right hand is on the block. Left hand is off to the side of your mat on the ground to the left. Push up. And then switch hands, swap out that hand. Push up on the right side, push up on the left side, switch, push up on the right. This is the third round, push up on the left, switching hands. Number 4, push up on the right, switching hands, push up on the left, switching hands. Last one each side, 5, and push up. Nice job. Of course, you could do it on your knees, where you would have one hand and switch, and it without a prop as well. So here we go. Sitting on your heels. Lift up and tuck your toes if you can. Then sit back down. Press into your wrist. Flexion of the wrist. Press in. Feel the wrist stretch. Other side. Interlace fingers, figure 8. We're preparing for our handstand and L handstand today, getting those wrists strong, getting the shoulders and the chest and the triceps. All right, shake it out. So we're back in the center of the mat. We're pressing into our downward facing dog. Inhale, go through your yoga flow, shift forward plank. Exhale, go through that flow. One more time. And then look on the outsides of your hands and jump wide. So you jump wide, wider than your hands. I'll show you from the side. And you're in your low yoga squat. If you can, in your garland, just wiggle side to side. Get nice and low in those hips. Shift a little bit to the right and the left. Just feel your body. Go down as low as you can go. Breathe. Woo. Come up halfway and pulse. Pulsing here in your squat. You're still low. Yeah. Feeling those hips. Come up another third of the way. So you're like a quarter or 3/4 of the way to standing and squat pulsing. Feel the hamstrings, feel the glutes. Woo. Feel those quads activated. Yeah. And then come all the way up. Inhale, open up wide, say, yes, I love my life. And then exhale, press your palms together and drop down into your squat again. Press your hands to the ground, lift up your right heel, extend your left leg. Now here's another part where you can use this block. You can bring it underneath your right heel. And it could, of course, be a pillow or a folded blanket. So I'll show you from the side. Your left leg is extended, your right knee is bent, your heel can be on that block, okay? I'm going to show you with a different color block. So you can actually see the same color as my mat. Maybe you can't see it. Okay, there we go. Hands at heart center, lift the chest. Okay, this is your Skandasana pose. If you can, remove the block and work your right heel down and press palms together, but try not to sit on the ground, stay elevated. Feel the left inner thigh. If you need to have your hands on the ground, you need to be elevated, that's fine. Now shift up and over to the other side. If your left heel lifts, that's fine. You can place the block underneath it. If you feel any knee pain or pressure, just elevate your hips a little more and drop the heel down. If you can, drop, press palms together, lift chest. Feel that right side of your leg extend and stretch it out. Yeah. And then you can come back to center. Now you're in a wide horse stance, bending in. So you're halfway here, elbows bent at 90 degrees, and we're pulsing. This is a wider stance than we were in garland pose. This is our goddess squat or our horse stance. And we're pulsing. Yeah. Getting lower. Do a more full range of motion now. Nice and low. Feel the hamstrings. Feel the inner thighs. Sink your hips down and back. Yeah. And then from here, we're going to extend the legs and keep the right toes pointed out and turn the left toes in. So we sink down into our warrior two, look past right fingertips. Taking your right hand, coming all the way to the ground. As you hinge forward, you lift and float your left leg off the ground in a half moon pose. Looking up at your left fingertips now, or just looking straight ahead at the side. Float that left leg higher, feel the outer glute, the glute medius. Engage. Flex the toes. Feel that leg lift higher. Now push off that right foot. Drop the left back into your warrior two. So we're gonna inhale. As we drop back, we're gonna exhale as we come forward to half moon, 10 times. Push back, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. You can keep looking down at your right hand. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. 5 more, 5. Breathing. 4. Where are you feeling it? 3. 2. And 1. Hold, warrior two. Inhale, pivot both legs to face front. So you most likely felt that in your right hip flexor and your right hamstring, the back of your leg. Let's pivot left toes to face the back of the room. Extending arms, squeezing shoulder blades together, shoulders down away from the ears, bend into left knee. Roll open the upper thigh in your warrior two. Glance down, can you see your left big toe? If not, roll that knee open to the left a little more, sink down deeper. Nice, strong, fierce, powerful warrior. And from here, we're going to shift into our half moon pose. So dropping that right hand or left hand, sorry, down to the ground as you float your right hand and right leg up to the sky and flexing the toes, hold it up there, engaging that floating leg, the outer thigh, outer glute, lift it up to the sky. Maybe you can look up at your right hand, finding your balance, slow and steady. And now we inhale, push back into our warrior two. And we exhale into our half moon. Look down at your left hand and follow that left hand. Inhale, warrior two. Follow the left hand with your eye gaze. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, warrior two. Sink low. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. 5 more. Where do you feel it? 5. Breathing. 4. 3. 2. Be aware of your body. Pay attention. 1. And coming back up, extend both legs, toes face the front. Reach behind, interlace your hands behind your back. Stay wide with your feet. Lift chest, push hips forward, look up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Allow arms to drop overhead towards the ground. Feel the weight of your body shift into the balls of the feet. Crown of head reaches to the ground. Forehead wants to reach through your legs. Feel the shoulders open up the front deltoids. Breathe. Let it all go. Press strong through your feet. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, come all the way up. So you're still facing the side, and you're going to step all the way to the front of the mat. And from here, you can go ahead and grab your block again and place it either under your heels in the front of the mat, or I'll show you from the side view as well so you can see. Okay, from here, we're bringing the feet all the way together and bringing the heels onto the block that's behind us. So just be careful that make sure you get a lot of your heel on that block so you're elevated. And now you're gonna bring your hands in front, squeeze ankles, knees together, and squat down and back, lifting the chest as you squat down and hold. Press up, slow. So moving slow through that range of motion. I'll show you from the side view as well. Slow movement, nice and low. Notice the back stays at that nice straight position. Your heels are elevated. Feel the quads engaging. Breathe. Squeeze those knees together. Squeezing the knees together will protect your knees. Keep it going. So if you feel any uncomfortableness in your knees, you can now separate your feet hip width, remove the block. So from here, you can lift the heels up with feet hip width apart, just like we did, and lower down with heels lifted. Heels lifted, slow. We're going slow now. Slow range of motion. Heels are lifted. Keep it going. Nice, and release. And we're gonna jump wide and squat down. Arms can come out to the side and jump together. Jump wide, squat down, and jump together. Jump wide, arms out, and jump together. Again, 3, 4, nice and low. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right. Good job, everyone. So keeping in line with our half moon theme today. Woo! Opening that solar plexus chakra. We're getting some nice strong core. Feel the back opening through these postures. Getting the heart rate up, building that internal fire within. So half moon pose. We're gonna work a balance first in dancers and then bring it into our half moon. So I'll show you from the front first, but then I'm gonna move to the side so you can see my half moon. So first, grounding. Get into that foot lock, that Padavanda. Spread the toes, lift the toes. Feel the inner arches of the feet and the ankles lift. And then ground down. Internally rotate thighs. Spread throughout the feet, all 4 corners, evenly distributing your weight. Shift into the right side. Extend your right arm. Glance down your middle finger. That is your target. Your eye gaze, focus on your goal. Reach back, opening the palm, thumb facing behind you. Grab top of left foot. Kick in to your hand. Grow your toes out the crown of your head for your dancer's pose. Find your balance. Breathe. Now, holding this position, reach your right arm to the ground. You're still extending and holding onto the foot. Release the foot into your half moon pose. Woo, yes. And now lower your left hand to meet your right. Bring your knee to your nose and kick out behind you, lifting your left leg as high as you can. Squeeze the glute muscle. Lift the heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. 4, extend. 5, extend. 6, extend. 7, extend. 8, extend. 9, squeeze the glute muscle. 10, extend. Now we'll do the same exercise, reverse direction. So take a breath in as you crunch. Exhale, extend and squeeze the glute, lift up. Breath in, crunch, extend, exhale. Inhale, crunch, exhale, extend. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, extend your neck. 2, 8, extend. 9, lengthen the spine. And 10, woo! And lower left foot to meet the right at the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in, lengthen, look forward. Bend knees, plant palms, step walker, jump back, go through your yoga flow. And breathe. You can hold your downward facing dog, or you can come to child's pose, your choice. You can also get a drink of water if you need. So refocus on your breath, either holding your down dog or your child's pose. Come into child's pose if you're not there. Look between your hands, step walk or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to standing arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. At the top of your mat, separate your feet hip width. Spread the toes, lift. Feel inner arches lift. Ground the feet. Internally rotate thighs. Shift into left leg. Extend your arrow, your point of focus. Gaze down your middle finger. Don't shift your eye gaze. Stay strong and fierce in that look in your eyes. Reach back right arm. Grab inside of right foot. Come into your dancer's pose, kicking up. Slow motion, reach your left hand to the ground. Still holding on to right foot, kick up. Release, right foot, half moon pose. Extend and lift that right leg high to the sky. Breathe. Come down, frame your left foot. Extend that leg out behind you, reach the heel to the sky like you're doing a standing split, but we're gonna square off the hip and exhale, bring knee to nose, inhale, kick out. Exhale, knee to nose, inhale, kick out. Exhale, knee to nose, inhale, kick out. 4, kick out. 5, inhale. 6, inhale. 7, inhale, crunching in. Inhale, crunch. Inhale, last one, best one. And extending. Now we do the reverse direction. So we inhale, crunch in, knee to nose, your whole body crunches. And when you exhale, you're extending and lengthening, kicking up as high as you can. So inhale, crunch, exhale, extend, inhale, crunch, exhale, extend. 4, extend. 5, extend. 6, extend. 7, kick back. 8, back. 9, back. And 10. Woo! Lowering down at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Bend knees, plant, palm, step walker, jump back, go through yoga flow. Inhale, upward or cobra. Exhale, downward. Or you can come to child's pose if you need to. Breathe. Recover your breath. Ooh, that standing leg was burning the glute. Woo! So think about your intention now as you breathe and slow down your heart rate and your breath. Refocus your mind on that intention. And on your next exhale, come to downward facing dog if you're not there. Bend your knees, look between your hands, step walker, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive all the way up to standing arch back. Exhale, hands to chest. All right, we are ready for our handstands and L handstands. So the L handstand is actually a little easier to try, and it's a good preparation before you do your handstand kick up against the wall. So I want you to just try it. If you are able to have a wall that you can walk your feet up. If not, you can use like a chair, the back of a couch, whatever you feel comfortable walking your feet up. So the goal is to make your hip flexion at a 90-degree angle so that your shoulders are directly over your wrist. Your hands will be shoulder width apart, and you place them down on the ground, palms spread. Go into your hand lock, your Hasta Bandha. Press through the fingertips, the heel of the hand, and where the finger joint meets the palm. Bend your left knee and press the sole of the foot against the wall, and press up and lift the right foot off. Start to walk your feet up the wall slowly, and then extend your knees. To shift, if you need to, you can walk your hands a little further to get the right angle. To shift your body weight, so now my shoulders are right over my wrists, my hips are right over my shoulders and wrists, and my hips are also aligned with my feet. Relax your head and neck. You're pushing into the ground strong, and your feet push into the wall. You're a nice 90-degree angle here, building strength in the shoulders. Don't walk your feet too high unless it becomes too intense. Try to keep that angle. Breathe. Whenever you need to, you can come down. Now I want you to walk the feet up and lift your right leg to the sky. And hold. Breathe. For 5, 4. You can point the toes. 3, 2, and switch. You can even walk the
the right foot down, hold the left leg up. So you can extend and hold your L with the right foot and then extend your left leg. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming down.
All right, how do we do? Did we try it? Did we attempt it? It's a very intense one for your shoulders and your wrists and your back because it involves a lot of strength, but it's building up your strength. You have the wall to help you prop up. If you want to just try a mini version, you can hold up for a few seconds. You don't have to do the whole one. And now, if you like, you can do another challenge of doing the L handstand against the wall, just like we did, or you can go into your regular handstand kick up against the wall. So try one of them, even if you just do the L, like sort of kind of maybe with one foot up, just try something involving your hands and the wall. So either the L handstand, half an L handstand with just one foot walking up, just try, get your body to feel what it's like in that position. If you want to try the handstand, again, same thing, hands are not too wide, they're only shoulder width. Spread through the palms, through the fingers, same internal rotation of the forearm and thumb and index finger, external rotation of upper arm. Walk your feet close to your hands, as close as you can, and just start your kick-ups. So you're kicking up with, you can try left foot, right foot, whatever feels best to you. You can switch and try the other side and be like, oh, okay, I like the first one better. And then when you're ready, you can start getting a little bit higher. And it's okay if you kick the wall, that's okay. You're not gonna go through, right? So you just start going a little higher, and then when you feel ready, you float up into the wall, flex the ankle, engage the core, feel lifted. Press strong through the palms. Lift that leg off the wall when you're ready. It might have to come back, it's okay. Feel lifted through the bottoms of your feet. Feel the strength from all those shoulder workout we did. Everything we did is to help prep you and get you ready for these handstands, right? So just see what you can do. Play with it a little bit. And then when you're ready, you can slowly come back down, float back down to reality. So we did do a lot of grounding poses in our low squats, in our balance. We did some solar plexus chakra, our inner fire weakening. Now we're gonna come back and bring it down low, down to the ground again. So starting at the top of your mat, we'll do our last yoga flow. Inhale, circle arms overhead, arch back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look out, lengthen, plant palms, step walk or jump. Go through your yoga flow version. Ending in your downward facing dog. And then jump, cross ankles to seated. Okay, so in the beginning, we did a warm-up version of our half floor of the fishes. And this time I want you to do a little more in-depth version. So we're gonna bend the right knee so that the heel comes underneath the left leg. And now my right knee is aligned with my right hip. My left foot crosses over to the outside of my right thigh. Square your hips. Inhale, left arm comes up and over, reaching behind your back. So the tailbone, the closer I can get my heel of the hand to my tailbone and press the palm flat into the ground. Look at the extension I can get. If I'm out here, it's harder to extend my back. But if my hand is really close to my spine and I extend my elbow, look how tall I grow. I grow taller. Now, again, you can hug with your right elbow, hug the knee into your chest, or you can wiggle that elbow on the outside and then twist. Turn over left shoulder. Touch thumb and index finger of right hand in your wisdom mudra. Feel the length On the inhaling breath, of the spine grow taller. Feel the discs hydrating as the vertebrae spread and separate. Turn your head over your right shoulder. Extend your right elbow, palm facing up. Say, yes, I am ready to be connected to my inner wisdom, igniting the fire within me, that passion within me, lighting my fire, giving me energy. And then release. Take both hands over to your right side as you bring your forehead down to the ground. Just counter pose. Extend the legs, shake them out. Bend left knee, aligning with left hip, cross right foot over. Other side, right arm reaches behind. Again, bring it close to the base of your spine. So the closer you can get, the more leverage you will have to lengthen your vertebrae and chest up. Hug that right knee into your chest using the left elbow crease, or wiggle that left elbow to the outside as you twist. Janan Mudra or Gyan Mudra, touch thumb and index finger. Feel the twist deepen with each breath. Turn your head, look over left shoulder and extend the elbow. Open that palm facing the sky. Feel if your right sit bone lifted off the ground. Drop it down. And slowly releasing, extending the legs out, shake them out in front of you. And then bring the bottoms of your feet together, pull them in tight. You can hold on to the front of your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You can also open your feet like you're reading a book. Another option, peace finger grip your big toes. Elbows in. Lengthen forward. Breathe. Every inhale lengthens you 1 millimeter at a time. Every exhale folds you deeper into the pose. Bound angle is great for the inner thighs, groin stretching. Inhale, slowly coming up. And we're coming back into our boat pose, engaging the core. Bring your hands this time behind your head. Hands are touching the back of your skull. And we're twisting. We're engaging the abs, twisting opposite elbow to opposite knee. Twist, 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 twist. Squeezing belly button in toward your spine. Twist, 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 twist. And pause. Reach your arms forward. Extend legs. Lower halfway, arms overhead, biceps by the ears. Engaging core. Look towards your toes. Palm over palm for 5. Hollow hold. 4. Breathe. 3. Use your breath. 2. And 1. Release. You made it to the ground. Lengthen your arms and legs in the opposite direction. Full body stretch. And then bend your knees, plant your feet on the ground. Roll the elbow creases or roll the elbows under shoulder blades together. Bridge pose, interlacing fingers, lifting hips to the sky, pressing head back into the ground, strong through the bottoms of your feet, pressing the big toe mounds into the floor. Really slow her down. Hug knees to chest, rock side to side. Now you have a choice. You can do another bridge of your choice or do a full wheel. Full wheel is a nice big back extension. You're definitely warmed up for it. So flip your palms, thumbs by the ears. Press strong through the soles of the feet and lift up. Extend and hold for 5, 4. Look at your thumbs. 3, 2, 1. Lower down slowly. Pull knees to chest. Reach arms in between knees. Hold outsides of feet, kick up feet. Happy baby, rock side to side. Ah, this should feel good on the hip flexors and the back. For all that work we did today. Come to stillness, pause, and draw the tailbone closer to the floor as you flatten your back. Now extend your right leg out. Keep hold of this left foot. Hold onto it with both hands. As you bend your knee, you're starting to pull that left foot towards your chest. Now you may stay here and just hold it with your right hand. Use your left hand to push the left knee away from you. You can also bend into your right knee and plant the foot on the ground. If you can go deeper, wiggle that, I'll show you from this angle too. Wiggle this left foot into your right elbow crease. So that way you can wrap around, hold the hands here, flexing the ankle. You can drop the head and just pull that left foot into your chest. You can keep the knee aligned with the ankle and ankle flex. That'll protect your knee. So just be careful here. If you have any knee pain, don't do it or lighten it up a little. You should feel the left hip and glute here. Another option is to use your strap. So you can use the strap actually on the bottom of the foot and around to the outer edge of the shin so you can pull the foot in here and keep that leg even. This is another option. And now release that right leg to the ground. Hold your left knee, hug it into your chest, and twist it over to the right. As you extend your left arm, look toward your left fingertips and breathe. Nice big twist on the ground. Come back to center. Hug left knee into chest. Hug both knees into chest. Square your hips, flatten back. Extend your left leg out. You can also keep it bent with the sole of the foot on the ground. Bringing both hands to your right foot. Pulling the foot closer to your chest. Using your right hand to push the knee away. Or you could come deeper into the left elbow crease with the foot. And pulling in toward your chest. It's a little more intense to extend the left leg down. Don't allow your right knee to go out to the side, to the right side. Keep it nice and square so you really feel that glute stretching. Release, pull the knee into the chest, high, and then twist it over to your left side, extending right arm out. Drop that right shoulder blade to the ground, close your eyes and breathe. Come back to center. Pull that right knee into your chest. Pull your left knee into your chest. So we're going to come up and do 3 full body contractions and relaxation. Your final, your third one will come into your final relaxation, Shavasana. So lift your head, lift your arms and legs, squeeze every muscle tight, tight, tight. Engage your core. Feel everything igniting that passion, that fire inside you. Squeeze tight, tight. Take a deep breath in and release and relax. And come up again. Inhale. Squeeze everything tight, tight, tight. You can extend your legs if that helps. Engage your abs. Fire them up. Breathe. Last breath. And exhale. Release. And one more time. Contract and squeeze everything as strong as you can. Nice, tight, 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 tight. Last breath. Deep breath in. And exhale. Releasing. Relaxing. And completely surrendering down to your mat. Letting go of all muscle tension and contraction. Your arms and legs are loose and limp. Your head and your trunk are sinking into the ground like quicksand. As you close your eyes and look inward now, with each and every breath you take, sink deeper and deeper into full relaxation. Being present with your breath, present with your body, present with your mind, present with your emotions, present with your spirit. Just rise on the inhaling breath and fall on the exhaling breath. Feel your fingers and toes getting movement back in slowly as you move your wrists and your ankles. Gently easing yourself out of your final pose. The death of the old version of you, and through that fire energy we work with today, with purification, purifying, releasing and letting go all that negative energy. And slowly make your way over onto your side, onto your right side, in a fetal position, representing the rebirth of the best version of you. A transformation like the phoenix that rises out of the fire, not burned by the ashes, but transformed and lifted up. Press into the ground as you come up to your comfortable cross-legged seated position. And keep your eyes closed. Place your palms face up on your knees or thighs. And just feel yourself. Notice that fire energy you've created. You feel relaxed and peaceful, yet energized and strong. Sometimes when you're feeling unmotivated or lethargic or fatigued, you can practice the breath of fire and practice these solar plexus, chakra, inner fire poses. Even if you just spend a few minutes igniting your inner fire by practicing these postures and breathing techniques, you'll be able to awaken and reignite your fire within that's always there for you anytime you need some energy or pick me up. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your night, and tomorrow during the day, remember to stay ignited with your fire, and I'll see you Friday. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms overhead, press your palms together, bring all that energy to your heart and to your soul. Thank you so much. Good night. Namaste.